Well, now I got a big problem. This is not coming on. I'm not getting a startup tone. It was working just fine a minute ago, but now I got no screen, no startup tone, no USB power. I think the power supply is shit. So long story short, I need this computer to finish an album project. I do have a newer system, a 2019 MacBook Pro running Ableton Live 11. The Mac Pro from 2009 is running an older operating system. It's running Ableton Live 9, so things aren't compatible between the two, especially some of the hardware that I use. Some of my older hardware is not compatible with the MacBook Pro, so I like using this older system so that I can use my older hardware devices. I've been using this Livid Bass 2 MIDI controller. It's got touch faders on it and selectors and record modes and all these great pads. Use it as a launch pad. It's no longer compatible with the new system, with the MacBook Pro. And the company's out of business now, so it's kind of dead. This monitor I can't seem to get to work. And with the new MacBook Pro, this will no longer work. And I don't think this will work either if I try to plug FireWire into that. I bought this Mac new in 2010 when it was the state-of-the-art thing to replace a Power Mac G4 for my live streaming setup at home recording studio. And it has been the heart of my studio and live rig for 13 years. And, you know, it's weird to be kind of attached to a computer, but this thing has been with me everywhere. 95% of the music I've recorded and performed has been with this machine, as it's been the heart of my studio for that long. And I've tried to take care of this machine and keep it clean, and then some shit happened. Today we're moving to the barn, but I have to haul all of this as a separate trip. So I've got all this stuff to load in now. System 8, guitar amp, 16-channel mixer, effects rack, and the Kai 88 key and all the stands associated with it. So here we go. During the Airbnb live stream tour, I moved 500 pounds of gear in and out of my car into places, set it up, sometimes in and out of storage and then into places, and did this tour while moving around to various Airbnbs. Sometimes I'd stay for a week, sometimes I'd stay for a month. The machine kind of took a beating from being on this, road trip with me, as I set up in all these different living rooms and basements and barn houses and farmhouses, and I had a great time doing it. It was better than just being straight homeless, but this machine has just taken a beating. It's had the shit beat out of it for the last year and a half, and last month it died.
Learn the hardest lesson, this is it, baby, nothing lasts. Did you go, did you do it all your time?
Within 10 minutes on my phone, I was able to find a replacement computer, and this guy arrived in about a week. It's really clean. I was impressed with how clean this machine is. It didn't come with RAM, but that's fine. That was part of the deal. That's probably why it was so cheap. So I'm going to do a little surgery and do a brain transplant. The plan is to pull this hard drive out that has certain songs and VST plugins that are on this older system on running Snow Leopard from like 2012. Put this hard drive in this computer, and then get our RAM sticks. Okay, we got old RAM, old hard drive, new computer. Let's just fire it up and see what happens. Okay, here's the setup. Let's see what happens. Boop. I'm literally shaking. Oh, we got a startup sound. We got a screen. I can hear you crunching away in there. Yeehaw. Here we go. Joy to the moon. I'm gonna cry a little bit. All right, this is very exciting news. We have recovered the brains from this machine, installed the brain into this machine, and now its consciousness exists once again in a different body. And here's all my stuff and all my apps on my desktop, and it's looking for my hardware, and yay! All right, well, thanks for watching. That's the end of that saga. So, back to work.